AI is ruining YouTube. And what I mean here is AI is really reshaping the landscape of how YouTube is going to work and how creators create content for YouTube. On one hand, we have AI enhancing the content creation process for creators and enhancing its viewers' experience as well by being able to give them an algorithm and show them videos that they're probably going to enjoy. Which is why you might have noticed if you go on YouTube, you can see a lot of videos that fall within your interests if you're logged into your YouTube account. And that is due to AI algorithms. And then we also have AI helping content creators create their content. It could be writing the scripts for them. It could be optimizing their videos for them, making sure that these videos are put out to the right audiences. This is just going to be the power of AI at work. However, the flip side kind of reveals a more complex picture, hence the title of this video, AI is ruining YouTube. So let's break down some key factors on why people think that AI is ruining YouTube, because this is something that I hear a lot. Oh, AI isn't good for YouTube. AI isn't good for social media content creation. So one reason people believe that AI is ruining YouTube is because of the content saturation. And this is just meaning that AI-generated content is flooding different platforms. And this just makes it harder and harder for really unique videos and creative videos to stand out because there's just so much AI created content. And this could just lead to a lower quality of an experience when a viewer is going onto a platform like YouTube to watch videos. Because have you ever been on YouTube and you click on a video, or even on Instagram or TikTok, and you get to a video and it was clearly created by just AI, and the video isn't interesting, and you can tell that it's an AI voice, and it's just not authentic. Which brings us to the second reason why people think AI is ruining YouTube, which is going to be the loss of authenticity. And I do see this a lot when I was more so a kid or a teen, like 13 years old, and I was watching YouTube. I noticed that there were a lot of unique video ideas rather than today. And this is because people didn't rely on AI to create content. And this can just make the platform feel less and less relatable. And that's why I did like watching a lot of the old creators that I used to watch, is because they felt authentic and they felt relatable. And that's probably why a lot of different people are watching different creators. And in my opinion, having authenticity within your videos is something that is very, very important, because then you can build that sort of sense of community with your viewers. And then we also have the aspect of monetization issues maybe popping up when you're using AI to create content. Another reason that people believe AI is ruining YouTube is the fact that AI can sometimes put in some misinformation, meaning AI doesn't know everything. They're not going to know every single answer. But AI sometimes likes to think that it knows every single answer, and it will give you a concrete answer, sometimes even when it's not correct. So that is something that we need to be cautious of, because if we're relying on ChatGPT to create a script for us, we don't want to be putting misinformation within our videos. If we're making a video about top 10 places to visit in Brazil and then it gives us a made-up town, we don't want that. And overall, with these AI algorithms determining what gets put on certain people's recommended pages, many creators find themselves struggling to sort of break through this noise and stand out in a sea full of fish. And as we dive a little bit deeper into this topic, I really want to talk about how AI can affect content creation, but also how it can affect consumption as well. And as we're stepping into the AI revolution, I want to ask the question of, is creativity sort of being muffled by AI content creation? So this is where we're going to be sort of diving into the benefits of AI and also the challenges of AI, because I do think it's important to recognize both. We need to recognize how AI is going to be harmful for content creation to understand how we can leverage AI to create better content and not fall into those bad ways of content creation with AI. Now, although AI can sound like a scary thing for content creators, I want you to know that the rise of AI can actually be a good thing if you play your cards right. And trust me, I'm going to be getting into that in just a second. I'm going to be talking about all of the AI tools that you need to be on top of your A game when it comes to making content with AI. But first, let's talk about the rise of AI algorithms. And AI algorithms are changing how content on YouTube is recommended to viewers. And overall, that is going to be changing viewer engagement. And having these AI algorithms, AI can actually analyze a lot of different elements when it comes to recommending videos to people. And overall, just analyzing this viewer behavior data. So this could be things such as watch time or likes or comments, and even just the time somebody spends on one video. AI is paying attention to all of this, and this isn't even just with YouTube, this is with Instagram, this is with TikTok, this is with Facebook as well. This is how we get something that is known as a feed, which is going to be the personalized feed that YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook has created for us. And this just means when you're logged in, you are going to have this tailored content given to you. And they do this because ultimately they want you to be consuming this content longer, and they want you to be watching videos that are interesting for you because they want you to be on their platform. However, having this algorithm-driven approach raises some big questions about creativity and authenticity. But don't get it twisted, because AI does have the serious potential to enhance viewer experience. Because by providing this personalized feed, viewers can consume content that they might not have found without having this personalized feed. So it could kind of sound like this scary thing where AI is watching every click that we're taking. But they do this to enhance our experiences as a viewer. And as we navigate this complex landscape, it is important to recognize the benefits and the challenges posed by AI algorithms. So next, let's talk about content creation and automation. And in this next section, we're just going to be talking about how different AI tools can help produce high-quality videos. Because I will say for sure, there are a lot of different AI softwares out there that do not do what we want them to do. They overall just do not create these high-quality videos, and they create videos that are kind of and kind of boring. So this is where it's important as a content creator, if you are one out there, to find AI softwares that will lift us up instead of bringing our channels down. And AI can help us do a lot of different things, whether it be video editing or adding captions to our videos or creating thumbnails for our YouTube videos as well, or a banner for our YouTube channels. There's so many different aspects that it can help us out with. We need to figure out a way that we are ensuring that it helps us rather than bringing us down. On the positive side, these tools can significantly reduce the time that somebody spends on creating content. Because on the positive side, these different tools can significantly reduce the time that it takes for somebody to produce a video. And then it allows a certain creator to focus on different aspects that they might not have had time to do before because they're letting AI do all the heavy lifting for them. This shift can lead to a more vibrant array of content on YouTube because creators are able to focus on their creativity more so. But then on the downside, there's always the risk that there are creators out there that are heavily relying on AI, meaning they're just letting AI do absolutely everything for them. Sometimes when you automate the process for creating YouTube videos, you find that you're getting more videos done overall. You're pumping out content. Hey, maybe you've made 10 videos in a week. That's great. But sometimes these videos that all rely on AI are not going to be as high quality, and they're just not going to be engaging overall. So I would rather have somebody create 2 videos a week, or even just 1 very high quality video a week, than relying on AI to make 20 videos a week. And to be honest, a lot of the time it'd be better for somebody to make 1 very high quality video a week than rely on AI to make them 30 videos in a week that just aren't high quality and aren't engaging and aren't of value. And doing that is going to lack that authenticity that we talked about before. And I don't want this to happen to you guys. And don't worry, it's not going to happen if you keep watching this video. Because as creators embrace these different AI tools, it is important to find a balance. And that is going to be the balance between leveraging AI to automate your videos while also having that personal touch that resonates with an audience. And ultimately, AI can empower creators, but it's important to use it wisely. So next, let's talk about monetizing with AI. And so far, we've been talking about it in this video. It can seem a little bit daunting at times, but it can also be a very powerful ally for those who are looking to start a YouTube channel and make some money with one. Now let's talk about a few ways that you can harness AI for your YouTube channel. And the first way is going to be coming up with content ideas. This is where you can use AI tools to analyze different trends. And then you can generate video ideas based on those trends that AI has analyzed and create video ideas that will resonate with your target audience that you are trying to reach. Next, we can use AI for video optimization. And this just means making sure that we're coming up with keywords that relate to the videos that you are creating, and then having these keywords incorporated within your videos will help your content rank higher in search results and make sure they're appearing in the right people's feeds. Next, AI can also help us with video editing. And automating your video process can help you quickly create high quality videos if you do it right, of course. And lastly, AI can also help us analyze audience trends, meaning we can analyze our viewer engagement data and see when people are clicking off of our videos. And then we can tailor our future content based on those data trends. By using AI wisely, you could build a successful YouTube channel that does generate an income, which is going to be easier said than done, right? Because we've talked about, oh, AI is great, or oh, AI is bad, but what AI can we be using to make sure that our videos are of that high quality and make sure that they are still authentic as well? So next, let's talk about how we can use AI to create our videos, and more specifically, which AI tools can we utilize? Some video editing softwares that incorporate AI that I found are, one of them would be Adobe Premiere Pro, and then another would be my favorite that is known as CapCut. And just for an example, something like CapCut can put automatic subtitles on your videos to make them more engaging. So we're not having to sit down and add these subtitles ourselves. CapCut's got us there. Final Cut Pro is going to be another software that can help streamline your workflow. When it comes to creating a YouTube video, another very important aspect is going to be the thumbnails of our videos, because most of the time that's what gets people to click on our videos in the first place. One very popular website, and they also have an app that can help you create thumbnails, is one that is known as Canva. And Canva offers a bunch of different design tools and preset templates that you can utilize, which are very, very helpful and save a lot of time. And another website that can help out with the same concept of creating thumbnails is a website called Snappa. Next, when it comes to creating different video ideas and writing your actual scripts for the videos, you can use tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ or even ChatGPT at times. And then throughout this video, I also talked about optimizing your videos, and we can use AI to do that as well. And I found a tool that is known as Morning Fame that can help you come up with these SEO optimized keywords for your videos and keyword suggestions to help video rankings. When you've created a few videos, you're also going to need to go back and see, hey, what videos are doing well, and hey, what videos are not doing so well. And you can analyze viewer engagement rates through different tools such as Social Blade or even YouTube Analytics, which is just the built-in analytics that YouTube gives you, which that's super helpful. And it can show you where your different traffic sources are coming from, what your most popular videos are, when people are subscribing to you, what time of the day are they subscribing to you, when are people viewing your videos, and all of that fun stuff. And I know I just talked about how you can add captions to one of your videos with like a video editing software such as CapCut, but there's also rev.com, which is specifically an automated captioning service. So if you want captions on your videos, you could go to rev.com. Something that is very helpful for me when it comes to creating content in the first place for YouTube is managing my workflow. And for me, I use a tool that is called Trello to help me manage what videos am I going to film this week, or what videos have I already filmed but they need a thumbnail, what videos are filmed but need to be edited. Trello can help you plan your video content and manage your deadlines in a timely manner. And if you have multiple people working on your YouTube channel, they also have a collaboration feature. But what if I told you there is a software that can help you do mostly all of these things that I just named? And yes, you heard that right. It is a tool that can do the scripting for you. It can come up with the video ideas for you. It can optimize your videos for you. It can come up with keywords to use. It can come up with tags to use within your videos. And that is going to be one of my favorite YouTube tools that is known as TubeMagic. And I've been using TubeMagic like crazy recently because you guys, it is just too good. So make sure to check it out if you want. I'll link it in the description, because why go all over the place and use all of these different tools when you could just stick to one AI software or even just two AI softwares. And another AI software that I've been really playing around with is called vidIQ, and this is where you can create AI videos. And I've been playing around with their gameplay feature where you can do a little story time and you pick a little voice and then you can do little Subway Surfers in the background or even Minecraft in the background. And honestly, I was really shocked when I found out that these Minecraft storytime videos are AI generated videos. I had no idea until I started creating them myself. Next, let's talk about the relationship between AI and viewer experience, which as a content creator, that is something that I need to be very aware of. And AI significantly impacts viewer experience because of the personalized content curation. And this is through analyzing individual viewing habits and seeing, hey, does this person like watching makeup videos or do they like watching nature videos more? And this tailored approach enhances user satisfaction because people go on YouTube and they see all the videos that they want to see. However, this personalization comes with notable drawbacks. And one of the most concerning issues of having this is going to be different echo chambers and content bubbles. And as viewers are given the same content to consume, they start to miss out on diverse perspectives and ideas. And then overall, in my opinion, this could limit their understanding of broader topics. And although AI can enhance viewer experience by giving them these personalized recommendations, on the other hand, it can also make viewers become overly reliant on algorithms. And when users only consume content that is given to them within this personalized content bubble, they may lose motivation to explore outside of that bubble and view newer perspectives because they're kind of stuck within their little news bubble. And we just talked about this in one of my classes, actually, my entrepreneurship class. We talked about how different social media platforms create these content bubbles for people, and then people develop their perspectives based on these content bubbles. And we see this happening with YouTube because these content bubbles are created, and then people stick to these bubbles, and they stay in their bubbles, and they're like, why would I explore outside of my bubble? Because YouTube is already giving me this curated vibe for me. And the use of AI on YouTube raises some significant ethical implications that may also warrant some careful examination. And one of these major issues is going to be the spread of misinformation within videos. And as AI tools become more and more sophisticated, they start mimicking different creators. And this could potentially spread some false information and spread false narratives. This not only poses a risk to viewers who are consuming this content, but also to creators who are putting this content out there and risking their reputation. So my answer to this is going to be having transparency when you're using AI in your videos. I know when you're uploading a video onto YouTube, you even get an option to say if your video was in any way altered by AI. So just make sure to maintain transparent. Now let's talk about the future. As AI technology continues to advance, the future trajectory for YouTube is going to be facing some big transitions. Potential innovations could even include more personalized algorithms for people and also predict viewer preferences with remarkable accuracy, even more accurate. With all of this being said, for both creators and for viewers, adapting to this AI-driven landscape is going to be essential because it might come down to a point where some creators need to rely on AI for their content. And they need to embrace these new AI ways for video production, or for editing, or for marketing to stay on top of the competition. Meanwhile, if you're a viewer or if you're a creator as well as a viewer, I want you to cultivate this critical mindset when it comes to consuming videos. And just make sure that you're broadening your perspective and not just sticking within a content bubble. You don't want to get stuck in just a mindset where you only see straight ahead. You want to see different ways as well. You want to see different, what am I saying? You want to seek diverse content is what I'm trying to say. Having a proactive approach and embracing AI is crucial, but it must also be balanced with that authenticity. In summary, the impact that AI has on YouTube is going to be more than AI is ruining YouTube or AI is making YouTube amazing, because it presents both opportunities but also drawbacks. On the positive side, AI is making all of these great recommendations for us. It's streamlining workflows for creators, and it's also helping creators to create higher quality videos as well. However, we also have these negative aspects because AI can create high quality videos, but it can also create lower quality videos. Then there's also going to be that risk of spreading misinformation and the risk of creating content bubbles. And I don't want you guys to get stuck in the negative aspects when using AI. You don't want AI to ultimately weigh you down, but you want it to lift you up because you want to be able to leverage AI to your advantage as a content creator, and you want to be aware of it as a viewer. Understanding how algorithms shape our viewing habits can empower us to seek out these diverse perspectives. To end this, I want to ask you guys the question, how do you feel about AI's role on YouTube? Now, since we talked about YouTube all throughout this video, if you guys are interested in making money with a YouTube channel without actually having to make videos, make sure to click on this video right here. It's a video that teaches you almost everything you need to know when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, so make sure to check it out and you won't want to miss it. And we'll see you guys there. Bye.